welcome or welcome back to my channel. We are now on part 5. I think it's part 5 of my entire 2025 handbag collection. I've not lost my marbles. I know we're in 2026 and I should have started these videos back in September. I had no idea how many handbags I had. I knew it was a lot, but wasn't expecting these videos to go on quite so long. So this is definitely a little Netflix mini series. I suspect we will still be going in February, but I digress and I will move on. So I've got a mixture of bags again to show you, from high street, contemporary to luxury. I've got quite a broad collection of all different ones, so I think I've got around about 15 or so bags here to show you, and I'm showing you them in no particular order other than what I just pulled them out. So as I said, it's going to be a mixture of different brands, different price points, and we'll get going. So the first one that I'm going to show you, I think I might show you the high street ones first, and then I don't know, I'm just going to show you them as I pick them up. I've got some still in boxes over here. I have taken some out of the boxes. Now I've got in desk bags over here. I've then got a pile of other ones over there, so bear with. We will get going. So right, first I'll show you a fun one actually. You'll be like, oh my god, Michelle, I got this one on eBay. If you've seen pictures of my little dog Blossom, you will know that this looks just like her. Isn't it cute? It is literally the same colour as my little dog. Looks so much like her. It's even, I think this is a little bit smaller, but not a lot. It is literally my dog in a bag, and so cute. This is by a brand called Fuzzy Nation, and these were really popular, I want to say about 25 years ago. Very Y2K. I don't know if the brand is still going now or not. Haven't got a clue, but I got this one on eBay and I haven't used it, surprise, but it looks just like my dog, so I had to have it. You know how sentimental I am about these things. Had to have it. So next one. This one was as I said, I'm going to show you ones for all different price points. Again, this is around about a similar time when I got this one, so around about 2000ish, early 2000s, and it is this little Levi's denim crossbody bag. My friend got me this when I was at university from the Levi's sample sale because she worked there at the time. It is fully opened. I have seen these on eBay actually, either eBay or Vinted. I have seen these anyway, so I'm sure you can still pick these up, but it's worn absolutely amazingly considering how old it is. It's fully opened, but it has got like a little coin purse. You can't fit cards or anything like that in there, but it does just open. And yeah, as I said, I've used this quite a lot. It's just a little small bag, and it just folds down into next to nothing, so great for packing in your suitcase and taking wherever you need to take it. So next one, again, this is a very similar age. This is very Y2K. I got this when I was at university. At the time, this was about £40, and it came from a high street shop called Warehouse. And when you're a student, back then, I'm talking like 26 years ago, £40 was a lot of money. I don't know what the conversion rates do, but this was from Warehouse. It's quite a small bag, so why it was £40, I don't know. It's probably be quite a lot of money now in sort of today's money, so to speak. And it is this really cute little denim bag. I don't know if I included this actually when I did my denim bag collection or not on here, but I just love this one. I love the little ribbons, and it was just super cute. I haven't really worn it, surprise, because I was just quite worried about getting the lovely ribbons damaged. I'm kind of pleased I haven't. I just think it's super cute, to be fair. So next one, another high street one. And I got this one, when did I get this one? Probably, I'd say about 3-4 years ago from Zara. And it is this sling crossbody bag. You can change the strap on it to make it a bit smaller, whatever you want to do. And I used to use this a few years ago for dog walking. I've now progressed into one of those Uniglow bags that everybody has for dog walking, but this used to be my dog walking bag, and I did have to repair it because it fell apart. One of the straps, I'm not sure which one, but one of the straps started coming off, so I had to get out my needle and cotton and give it a bit of a repair. But I like this bag. Like these sort of crossbody bags, and you can wear it however you like really. They're always handy, and it goes with surprisingly more than you think it does, given the fact that it's got yellow on it. So there's that one. Where to? I'll show you another fun one, another fun Y2K one. So this is a Fuzzy Nation bag. Look how cute. This was given to me as a present, I think. Probably, you know what, I think this was about 2007, I think I was given this. So not proper early Y2K, but it is so Y2K. You'll see what I mean when I show you it. It's so Paris Hilton-esque. And you can fit a jackal in it. I don't think, actually no, I've never used it, it's still got the tag on. But I just, so, I'd probably put this one in the living room or something. But how cute is a little chihuahua? You can fit nothing in it. I don't even know if you can fit cards in there actually. Let's have a look. Oh, actually, there's a bit more room in there than I thought. You definitely can't fit a phone in there, though. I reckon you might just about be able to fit a card in there. Card and keys, maybe. Not a phone, but it is so cute. And then, like where it is a little armpit bag. So there is that one. What do you think? Let me know what you think to some of these. I know these ones aren't luxury bags, which you're probably here for, but they are handbags, and I love them. So, where to next? Oh, did that make a noise? Where to next? So, a box. I'm not sure what's in it. I just pulled stuff out, and we're just cracking on. So, yes, this one. I got this one last summertime when I went on my trip to London. We went to a vintage place down, was it Brick Lane? Yeah, I think it was like Brick Lane Vintage Market. It was amazing. If ever you go, I highly recommend it if you're into vintage, things that are a bit unique, things that are a bit different. And there was a stall there which I just, they had these most amazing blazers, and you like things that are a little bit random. They had these blazers that were like three different blazers cut up and merged into one, and I know you're thinking that sounds horrific, but they were just, oh, they were so cool. I absolutely love them. And I saw this bag and I had to have it. I haven't yet used it, mind you, but it is, I like my weird things. And oh, it's gone all bobbly. I think that's just this weird dust bag thing. So I've stuck some ribbon and stuff on it, but I would take the ribbon off, I think, if I was actually going to use it in real life. And I put a belt on it. It is by a brand called Chichi, and I paid paid about £45 for it, I think. And I've seen the lady on Instagram, she wears some super cool outfits, and it is this bag here, and it is an old pair of, I think it's an old pair of jeans, sort of cut into shorts, and then the leg of the jeans are the bag strap. And they're old vintage 501s. I was just like, how cool. I think it looks a little bit random with these things that I've stuck on there, but I thought what would be quite cool is to put some brooches on there. But I'm yet to get round to it. But I will do. I'm not precious about these or anything. They're just jeans. So the worst case scenario, if it gets a bit icky, I can just sling it in the washing machine. I don't think that will hurt them at all. So where to now? Oh, honestly, I'm not going to be able to get out the door. Bags everywhere. When I film these videos, it takes me so long to pack all these away. I'm just like, oh my god. It doesn't take too long to get them out, but packing them away, it's just like, oh, it's like packing away those Christmas decorations. It's like to get them out, have a look at them, be like, yay, and then you got to pack them away afterwards, and that is just what it feels like. So next, a heart bag. I love a heart bag. I've got another heart bag to show you actually, which is over there somewhere, so I'll show you it in a little bit when I get to it. So this is my Doc Martens heart bag. This looks as though it's made of the same sort of leather as what the shoes is, that sort of like smooth leather. Now, I did a video not that long ago and I said that this was sort of the bag next on my chopping block. I don't sell my handbags, but if I did, this would be one of the ones that I would sell. Not that there's anything wrong with it, I've just used it once, and I don't know, I prefer my other handbags. I think this isn't a bad bag though, to be fair. You can actually get quite a lot in. You have to do a little bit Tetrisy with your phone because of the shape of the bag, but it is a really cute bag, and it was from a Valentine's Day collection. I'm not sure how long ago actually. I think it was before the pandemic, so it was quite a while ago, but I don't know how sort of limited it was or anything like that. But that is that one. Now this one, yeah, I'll show you this one first. I've shown you this one once before, I think. I can't remember why I showed you this one. No, I think I have shown you this one before already actually in my collection video, so yeah, lob that over there, don't worry about that one. So I'm sure I've showed that one before, so yeah, I'm going to show you it again. So this one, I bought this one last summertime from the Mard shop when I went to Bicester. I did do a review video on this a couple of months ago after I've been wearing it all the time for a few months. Now, I said that I would recommend it, and I'm a bit, you know what, I've gone off it a little bit. Reason being is that I think it works a bit different when you have it on the different settings, but it hasn't got any actual like closure. It is just open, and the inside pocket is just a pocket. There's no zip or anything like that, which is annoying. And I was in the supermarket a couple of months ago, and I think yeah, it probably was on this setting. That was the last time I used it, and I just sort of and I was doing something and almost everything fell out, and because there's no secure place in here to put your purse, I was like, oh, so it put me off it a little bit. I don't want my purse and things all falling out, so yeah, I'm a little bit annoyed. So that happened. Yeah, those things, we live and learn. Where to next? So next I have a eBay find. This is a Moschino bag. I haven't used this bag, and when I was getting it out I did notice it's now got a couple of marks on it, and the reason why I hadn't used it is because I didn't want to get any marks in it, which I know is silly to have these things and not use them because of marks. But I got this one from eBay. It was about £60, and considering it was I think it was a runway piece, it's definitely from the runway collection for sure. And it is this one. This was from the Ladies Who Lunch collection. Always, yeah, that collection is the nursery collection. That's the one that had my like heart bag, you know, I showed you in, it was either the last video or the one before with the letters on. It was from that same collection, and I have actually got another bag yet to show you from that collection as well. But yeah, it looks like it's got ink on here. How it's got ink on here, I have no idea. It hasn't been near a pen, so that is really annoying. I hate ink on bags. I can't ever seem to get it out. If you've got any tips for removing ink from leather bags, let me know please, because I would love to know, because nobody wants ink on your bag. So as I said, I haven't used this one, but if I did, I would definitely have to give it a really, really good spray, because this is just fabric. So yeah, it's a cute little bag though. I got this one because I had this one and I thought the colours are sort of similar-ish, and this was really, really easy to wear. I used to wear this with everything. So yeah, that one. And one of my other favourite bags that got loads of use last year was my Balenciaga City bag. I have absolutely fallen in love with this bag, and I had this bag for almost 2 years I think, and I hadn't worn it, and then I needed to go to London a few years ago, and I just needed something this size, and I was like, you know what, I'm breaking it open. I was a bit worried about wearing it because it was Balenciaga, and I didn't want to get in any issues in the street with it. Nobody said a word, and it is vintage Balenciaga anyway, so if they had it done I'd be like, hey, hang about, nothing to do with the scandal. But yeah, absolutely love this bag so much. That is one of my forever favourite bags. So another Balenciaga bag I will show you. I don't think I've shown this in my collection video. I'm confused now. If there are any duplicates in this, I do apologise, but I don't think I've shown you this one. I did have this one, I did show you this one though a few videos back when I was talking about the Balenciaga scandal, and it is this super cute mini city bag. I love this bag. I am utterly obsessed with this bag still. I was when I bought it, and I still am, but because of the scandal I never used it. I got it not long before the scandal happened, probably about 6 months before, and I was a little bit worried about using it because of the mirror. But you know what, you can take the mirror off, and I probably should have just done that and used it. But I saw this on a YouTube video of somebody just in the street in London wearing it, sort of about their everyday business, and I was like, oh my god, I just love it. And I tracked it down. It took me a while to get it at a decent price, but gutted I've never been able to use it. There is that one. Where to now, Michelle? Where to? So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 more left to go. So yeah, 4 more left to go. So I'm going to go with these ones first, and then I've got another 2 over there. So Louis Vuitton. This one I have used this an absolute ton since I bought this one. When did I buy this one? About 2 years ago. I have used this absolutely loads. It does have the leather, actually no, it's fabric crossbody strap, which is all black, and this one's from the men's collection. They seem to always have this one in stock, and I just love this one. I stick a load of bag charms on it. It can fit a surprising amount in here, but yeah, it's a bit of a forever bag for me. I just absolutely love this bag, and I highly recommend. Now the next one, another Moschino bag. I should have got this one out Christmas time, but I didn't. This is a bit of a Christmassy bag, but I've actually been wearing that red Gucci bag because, yeah, I got it out to do this video and I didn't actually put it away. I thought, you know what, I'm going to keep that red bag out for Christmas, and I did, and I used it quite a few times, and it was lovely. So, but previously, this is a bag that I've worn a few times over Christmas, and I love this bag so much. I have to be so, I don't know if you have to be delicate with it, but I am. There's a crossbody strap with this as well, and there's also like a shoulder strap, but I don't know if you'd ever use this on your shoulder or whether you would use it as a crossbody. But this is probably more of like a, I guess you could top handle this one, couldn't you, actually, or like the arm it. But this does come with a crossbody strap, and then this is not detachable, this metal strap, so it just sort of down like that, and then the crossbody strap just sort of goes over, so it does look a little bit random when that goes like that. Slightly annoying, but I have had it, yeah, I've worn it like that, to be fair, and I just like this bag a lot. It was really, it's very, very Christmassy, and I don't know if it's sparkling much on the camera, but in real life it is super, super sparkly. And yeah, it's a lovely little Christmassy bag just to wear it like that. I think you can get it on your shoulder. Yeah, you can, not, it's a bit orcs. So yeah, like that. Super, super, super cute. I will delicately pop it away. So 2 more bags to show you. I think these next 2 are both Bottega, I think. I might be wrong. So hang on. Oh, hang on. Right, little one first. It's like Christmas. Which one's one is? It is Bottega, and I think the other one's Bottega as well. This bag, I like this bag. I say that to all of them. I love this bag. I love this bag. And you know what I do? I love my handbags. This is the, I don't know if they've renamed them, but this is the Candy Wallace bag. They had these ones in a really lovely green colour when it first came out. You know, I probably should have got the green colour, but I was just a bit obsessed with white bags at the time. And I got this one. I have actually used this one. I spray it to high heavens, and because you know, like, that it's going to get damaged. But I just, yeah, it's really, you can actually fit a lot in here, way more than what it looks like you can. And then you can then just move that up. You can clip it like that. It's still a little bit not perfect for getting on your shoulder. It's better. They really should have just given you a little bit extra, because when you sort of get it out of the clippy bits, I don't know how safe it is to have it like that. I think it'd be alright. That then they just go on your shoulder quite nicely. It just needs that little bit of extra rim. But yeah, I love this bag. I have a real thing for Bottega. I don't quite know why or where it started. I do have a couple more Bottega bags to show you actually. I think I've got another, well, I've got one here, I think that's a Bottega bag in that box there, and then I've then got another two more I think to show you. So hang on 1 second, there you go. I will just put this back in the box. I don't want this about, there was a pen somewhere, so I don't want this one getting pen on it. Honestly, I will just have a meltdown. That would just be I shouldn't buy white bags, it's stupid really. Stupid. Anyway, there's that one. Right, last, yeah, we're now on to the last one, which I said I think is Bottega as well. Not 100% certain. I know I've got another 1, 2, 3, 3 more Bottega bags to show you actually. Not 2, 3, 3, yeah. So, and this one. 3 and this one as well. So, yes, this is, oh, love this one. I love this one. I did an unboxing of this one on my channel some time ago, and I got this out of the bag originally, and I wish I'd have done a true unboxing. I wish I'd done a true unboxing, because I got this out of the bag, I proper squealed. It was just like, oh, because it feels different than it looks, and it's just, anyway, it's a whole mind blown thing. If you get a chance to see one of these and touch one of these in real life, it just, I don't know, for me out anyway. Is this denim shirt bag. This is a mini Jodie. I love mini Jodie, as you guys know. But the cool thing about this is that it's not denim at all. It is leather, and it feels smooth like leather. Like, you hear that? It feels like leather, but it looks like denim, and it's just, honestly, when I got this out of the bag, I just squealed. So it's, yeah, I don't know if it's a good thing that I did a true unboxing or not, but it's just one of my favourite bags, I think, this one. What do you think? So yeah, that for this little instalment. So we'll soon be on to part 6. Yeah, got a ton more, honestly guys, I've got so many more still left to show you. I hope my mum never watches any of these videos, because I will get a proper telling off. Anyway, I better go and start packing these away. So thanks so much for watching. See you next time.